Okay, gamers, we have been on a sidlink, kind of, what is it? Lost my train of thought. Streak. We've been on a sidlink streak tonight. By we, I mean me. I go by we now. How did this start? I don't know how this started, but I first... I can tell you how this started. I'll tell you right now. I was on Instagram, right? I follow this artist on Instagram that draws sidlink comics. Yeah, you might know them. I'm not saying their name because it's a stupid name and I don't want to say it. It sounds wrong when you say it. It just sounds like a bad name, so I'm not going to say it. But they make sidlink comics and sidlink just art, and they posted something. And I like this artist. Believe it or not, just recently, I commissioned $25 US for them to digitally draw one of the characters I've created. Okay. I am absolute dog shit bad at digital art. Can't do it. Well, one, I don't have a tablet, and it's damn near. You need to have a passion for that shit to do it on the phone. So that's problem one. I used to have one, and I was like 12. So I'm not good at digital art. So I made up. And fine, I'll tell you. We'll get deep. What? I don't care. I don't give a shit. It's 1 a.m. Okay, I'm as me as I'll ever be. Okay, it's 1 a.m. I made up a fictional character based on what I would think Sidon and Link's child would look like, okay? I did that. I did do that. And I have plenty of drawings. Okay, I can draw. I'm a traditional artist, okay? I can't do digital art. So, and I follow this person. They're very active. And they said that commissions are open. And I was like, wouldn't it be funny if I did this? And I did it. So, the drawing, and let me just say this. Actually, I'm gonna expose their name because I think it's good to give an honest review. And they're pretty popular. I mean, I don't know. I know one other like good sidlink artist like that does like strictly. Actually, they just do Zelda, I think, but mostly sidlink drawings. But the one I commissioned is from Kenneduck. I think that's how you say it. They're a very nice person, right? And I feel bad for saying this, but they're by all means not a bad artist. I think most artists are good. But and I did pay them $25, so I feel like it's okay for me to say this. And I'm simply just giving my hair in my mouth. And I'm simply just giving my opinion. I commissioned an art. Alright, it's $15 for just a sketch and a black and white drawing. I paid $25 extra. No, I paid $10 extra, so $25 in total to have the drawing colored. Okay, so yeah, I did do that. And I'm not saying the drawing is bad. Okay. I'm not saying the drawing is bad. The drawing is actually very, very good, okay? It is what I was expecting. So I've seen their art before. It's what I was expecting, right? But their style... How did I even get into this? All right. Their style of art is very cartoony. And that's just how they draw. And it's very good. But sometimes they draw like intimate moments of, we're not going into like Rule 34, I'm just saying like closer, like romantic kind of moments between Sidon and Link, and it's in cartoon, you know what I mean? Like it's very cartoonish in my opinion. So I'm not saying I draw hyper-realistic, but I feel like I'm one, maybe half a step more than them. So yeah, and that inclined me, okay, to get really creative. I'm like, they posted something today, and I was like, if you commission something from them, by the way, I would rate it a good 8 or 9 out of 10. Like, it's good. You're gonna get what you expect, pretty much. I think that, and I don't know anything about digital art, so I really don't have any right saying this, but I'm gonna say it. I'm good at drawing or coloring, at the least, I think, traditionally, just not digitally. I think that from seeing their other color works, I was expecting like 0.5 more from them when it comes to like shading and stuff, but whatever, it's fine. It's good. Like I said, 8, 9 out of 10, recommend. They're a very, very, very good artist. Moving past that, they posted something today. I looked at it and I was like, this makes me feel inspired. This makes me really creative. And I'm gonna draw something. And I put on my headphones. I did. And put on my headphones and I was listening to the new album by Cigarettes After Sex, because I kind of like, when it comes to me out and about in public, I listen to very like hyper pop techno music, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you. That's what I listen to, okay? I love Charlie XCX right now, okay? So don't, just don't. I love her, okay? I do, that's what I love to listen to. But like, when you're listening to, or when you're drawing, it's different. And I kind of like a more mellow approach. And Cigarettes After Sex is very that. They posted a new album, and I already listened to it, but I wanted to listen to it again because I feel like I saw a sound or a song, one of their songs in the new one going around on TikTok, and I didn't remember which one it was, and I was hoping that maybe if I listened to it again, it would bring it back up, but it didn't. But anyway, so I was listening to that while I was drawing, and I drew a picture that I wanted to draw of Link with wet hair, and by the way, all I draw is Link. You gonna sue me? Different. No, I'm being serious. I have a book for like this year. Also, I haven't drawn that much this year. I've barely started the book, and it's the end of July. Like, I filled 2023 up throughout the year, but this one, I'm not as creatively inclined, apparently. But I think there's already like 5 or 4 drawings of Link. Yeah. I usually start off every book that I have for each year. Tea time. This is just me rambling now. This is supposed to be about sidlink, but we'll get there. But I usually start off every book that I have for each year with a drawing of myself. Like, I draw myself, because like your style evolves in a year, so like it's cool to like look back. And so I start off with me, and then yep, there's gonna be like 4 to 5 pictures of Link already, and I've only drawn like 6-7 pages, so majority is Link. Yep. Well, what am I supposed to do? It's the only thing I think about, okay? It's the only thing I'm like creative about these days, okay? So then I drew that picture, and it's a picture that goes along with the chapter that I haven't written the whole thing, but I'm working on a fanfic, as you might know if you watch my other sidlink video. Yeah, I'm working on a fanfic, and my favorite chapter. I drew a picture that kind of correlates with it. So I did that. I was kind of disappointed. I think it's good, just something feels wrong about it. I think I need to shade it better. I think I need to go back a little bit, but I already posted it on DeviantArt, so I started DeviantArt because I wanted a place that I could post my art and not feel like people from school are gonna find it. So I went on DeviantArt. I know it's like a bunch of controversy because of AI generated art and everything, but I just wanted like a place that I could upload my art to and just not worry about anybody finding it ever. Anybody that's important. So he did that. He did. I can't figure out how to change my little profile picture on it. I don't know how. If anybody knows, let me know about that. So then I did that, and then I opened up my phone, and no, I posted that, and then I went to AO3, as one does. I went to AO3, okay, I was in a sidlink streak as we're talking about, and then I opened AO3. Thankfully, I already had a tab open with sidlink searches, so I just kind of scrolled more on there, and I found a delightful little piece. Okay, now I love a slow burn just as much as the next guy, if not more than the next guy, okay? I love a slow build, a slow burn. But as long as I am guaranteed that what I'm looking for is in the story, you know, through tags, if something's in the tags that I am really need this, want this, and it has it, and I'm excited to get to that par or whatever, you know what I mean? So you need to have that in a slow build or slow burn, but also you need to be entertaining from the start, or else I cannot. I can't. No, I can't read it. You need to entertain me at some level, you know what I mean? Like, I know the slow build is, the point is to like set it all up first, you know what I mean? Like, really go in depth with everything, drag things out. That's the purpose. I understand. But if you are writing the first chapter that's 5,000 words long, and you're really just describing to me how he got to Zora's domain, how he just started to talk to Sidon for the first first two chapters, he's just getting there. 10,000 words, you've lost me. You've lost me. I can't read that and not be entertained the entire time. You just described him getting on a horse and then going for 5,000 words. Fuck you. I'm not reading that. Start at the point where it gets at least a little interesting. I once read a story. 100 chapters, read every one of them. And they were long as a motherfucker, too. They were like at least 5,000 words each. Bare minimum. God, I don't know how I did that. 2020, am I right? Okay. Okay. So, it was curly. And this is a nice, short, sweet one-shot. To contrast to the slow build, slow burn. I would kill for a good slow burn, if anybody would be able to make it. But I came across this cute little one-shot, and I do love a good one-shot. A one-shot that is literally written like a poem. I love it. I love it. Because when I read fan fictions, I am reading it slowly. Well, one, I just read slowly, but two, I'm reading it like a storyteller, you know what I mean? Like a poet. And also, if it gets really good, if I'm ever in a story and it gets really good, I'm reading at the bottom of my phone. I don't know if I have said this in the other video, but I'm reading at the bottom and revealing it line by line, if it's that good, okay? I'm having deja vu right now, so maybe I have said it in the other one, but I definitely recommend it, okay? It just adds more dramatic, I don't know, tension. Recommend. But like, I thought, literally 1,000 words, that's all it is. This one little one shot, and it is so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute. I love it. It was so good, and I loved it so much that I came on here and rambled a little bit about things that I shouldn't have. No, it's just like, when you find a story, even if it's short, and they just know the characters, like they present the characters in the way that you think of them, you know what I mean? Like, entirely. It's just like, they get it, and this is what I needed. You've read my mind. You've read my mind. It was really good. It was really good. And my favorite part, can I tell you my favorite part, please? I know you don't care. Please, just like, please. Okay. My favorite part. It was towards the end. They were snuggling in bed. And they were like having a moment, and he was like, Sidon was like, just let me marry you. Why won't you let me marry you? And I was like, kill yourself. This is so Sidon coded. This is so Sidon coded. No, but like he's like, why won't you let me marry you? And then the narrator is like, he would ask this every other week. And I was just like, I can see that. That's something Sidon would. One of the things that I like about sidlink is, and it's really just like that because, no, but like, Sidon is, I feel like, a very grounded character. Like, you know what I mean? Like, emotionally, physically, like, he is just grounded, and Link isn't. And I just love that duality between them and everything. Like, no, like, Link knows that he does want to be with Sidon, but like, they can't. I love forbidden love. Don't do that. I love that. I love that. I love that. As much, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, I know the girls love smut, and I'm not opposed to smut. Never. Okay? But like, angst and fluff will always be better. I am riding on that train till the day I die. If you tell me to pick one, yeah, I did that. If you tell me to pick one, I'm picking angst. And I'm a firm believer that bad endings are better than good. I am yet to read a fanfic with a bad ending, but I would love to. But I would love to. And also, I get distracted so easily. But yeah, angst is the best. Angst is the best. It makes you think about things longer. It just makes you feel things more. I don't know. It's so much better. Fluff is so good too when done right. Yeah. Also, I compared. Like, I looked up how many works on AO3 there just was under sidlink, and there was roughly 2,000, like 2,300 maybe. And then I looked up like other popular ships just in the world, like, you know what I mean? And like, I never realized, like, I knew it was small. Not that small. Other ones have like 40,000. Like, oh, so I really am on my own. Okay. No, but the fanfic was so good. Clearly that it inspired me so much that I need to talk about the entire experience, clearly. So, yeah. Yep. Also, I love Kamala Harris. Go vote if you can. And get into sidlink if possible. So, good night, gamers. Good night, gamers.